So now it's time for another game. Very sort of floaty. Very interesting. I was trying to back out so I could go to the menu, but I've already played a bit of this, but so this is Flower. This was another Sony sort of indie one, a bit small. I have to turn it down a bit, it's a little loud. But yes, it sort of has that sort of an experience sort of vibe to it. Evie's decided to Alright, I'm back. So, Flower. Now, I haven't played this in a while, but another very soft game. Soft feel. Hey, Kuro. I'm not sure if I completed this level. I just went with the level that was there, but the level I haven't done. So this is controlled with like the 6-axis as well. Well, not as well. The other game I actually thought it was going to be controlled by the 6-axis and it wasn't. So a lot of people have played this and probably seen this game, but I really do enjoy it every now and then. Gives you rhyme vibes. You missed the last one we were playing. That gave me way more rhyme vibes than this. This is a very pretty game. Fairly sure this is the first level, actually, in hindsight. So, what we try to do is we try to flow the wind and try and gather as many paddles as we can. Become as powerful as a spirit as we can. Been a while since I've had to use the 6-axis, I'll be honest. So if I look like I'm controlling it funny, because I'm just not quite used to it. Especially when you can't turn very well. How are you, Kuro? How's your day? I've just lost all the warmth out of my room because Evie decided to come in, and then I opened the window. Yeah, this game is sort of like, it's meant to be an expression of you want to get out of the cityscape and you want to just have some time with nature of sorts, even if you can't. Yeah, it's kind of a simple progression game. Like you just try and collect all the nodes, push forward and make everything pretty and green and colorful, and not really much to say in terms of like what this game is other than what you see here. It's quite fun. Actually, I wouldn't describe it as fun, as more so as relaxing and soothing. You gonna be lurking? Okay. This game's been on my bucket list of completing it so long. I every now and then I come back to it and then I do a little bit more of it and then like I put it down. I don't think I think I own it on the PS3 as well. I don't know if I've ever completed this game. It's a little sad to say. I will say the controls are a little, they're a little frustrating in time, like in terms of, because you're meant to be this flowing wind, and I think if you got good at it, you'd be quite quick at doing levels, but it can be, there's a lot of tedium in terms of, if you miss, you have to loop back around. Sort of similar to, if you recall me at the end of the Owlboy playthrough I was doing, I found that you can do like the rocket. And then the rocket was like, oh, okay, now it's this mini game where I have to actually turn and stuff. But you have to redo the loop every single time. Sort of that thing. Yeah, I'm fairly sure that was the first level, actually. But that's probably good for me to do that, just to show off what this game is. And re-educate myself on how to play it. I actually got an achievement for opening the game again. It was like, welcome back. I wonder how long you had to be before that like appears. Huh. I wonder if the other flowers here have unbloomed because I haven't played in so long, and maybe that's why I have to redo them. I wonder if that's a part of this game. I've never noticed that before. That'd be pretty cool. Sweltering summer day in the city. I don't actually know if this is a Japanese game, but it kind of has Japanese vibes from things like this. It only takes a single petal, and I'm flying it already. I do wish I could control it with the thumbsticks, I'm not gonna lie. I wonder if I can actually. Okay, I don't think I can. I think it's one of those games where it's like you're not really given much option. Oh, oh, I'm very fast. Got trench run style, Star Wars trench run. At times like that, the game actually magnetizes and does it for you. So there's going to be times where I'm not completely in control. So what was interesting, this game actually is on the Vita, I believe, as well. It's funny because I feel like I'm going to stop talking because I'm just concentrating on trying to drive the flowers. I really wish you could see my arms. You can collect every little flower, but I'm just going to go for anything that I see that glows. I want to make sure that everything blooms. Weird, now I'm getting, like, I kind of want to play a Star Wars Rogue Squadron game now from doing this. Not what I was kind of going in mentally thinking I would think about. Those games are amazing. I'm kind of disappointed that the new one that's coming out isn't necessarily going to be just a very similar game. The fact that they're going to another team-based one. I feel like games are just a bit scared sometimes, especially a AAA, to make a game that is a bit... How do I describe it? Like they have to, it has to be multiplayer to sell or something, rather than engineered single-player experiences that aren't AAA. Oops. I must have... Oop. What happened there? Alright. What? Sometimes you get stuck on those like railroads of the white flowers and they just take you places. I feel like I've done this level before. I'm wondering if I have done like all these levels and it's making me redo them because I haven't played in a long time. Flowers make machinery work. Yeah, I remember doing this. Remember I was talking about trench runs? Missed stuff. Fairly sure this is one of those things that if you miss stuff, you're gonna have to come back for it. Whoa! Whoa! Very, very, like, I think I'm probably moving more than I have to. Oh, okay. The canyon is now collapsing. Fortunately, we are just made of feathers. Feathers? Petals, so... I don't remember those blue... I don't think those blue flowers were there when we came past last time. These are new. Oh. Sick jumps, my dude. Where are we? I feel like I'm too vicious when I'm playing this. Like I move in a very almost like not smooth manner. It's probably not in the spirit of this game. I feel like this is a very chill way to end the week of streaming, by the way. That said, maybe if I did it in the other way round, Monster Hunter and then this, maybe it would make more sense. I've got to quickly BRB though. And I'm back. Where were we? There's a friend of mine came over. Like I don't get to see him too often, and I hadn't seen him in a very long time. I remember we were just hanging out, and I had my PS3 open, and I was like just showing off just various indie games and stuff like that, just because what I do. And it was a funny thing because I showed him this game and something just clicked. I don't know what it was. It's sometimes it happens with video games, but he had a moment where it was just he just wanted to play this game. Like this was amazing to him, and he played the entire thing. It was like, I can't even remember how long he was sitting down playing it, but it was just constant for like a couple of hours. There were a couple of other friends there, so we were just sitting and talking around him and stuff. But it was one of those things where, like, we just watched him play this game. And we become flour. There is no dialogue in this game, by the way. There's absolutely none. Everything is visually contextual. What we're learning is that we are slowly destroying the city with our flower power. I actually wonder how cheap it is now, like, just because it's been around for so long. I wonder if it's just like one of those very cheap ones you can get on like the PSN store and stuff. Oh, maybe we're doing the opposite. Maybe we're helping and bringing back the lights. I don't really remember. There is a sort of a narrative to this, but mostly just for the sake of gameplay, really. Let's make a figure 8, yo. Have you played any games like this, Kuro? I'm always curious what people find that's sort of similar to other games. Buck, 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 buck. Oh, I'm not in control here. Played a game called Sky. Very beautiful game. It has a rhyme vibe as well. Oh, okay. You should drop it in on the Discord. I have the capacity to play mobile games on stream, so like if it's got enough visual fidelity, there is the capacity for me to be able to play it on stream. But I can't wait to play the new Nier game, the mobile one, because it's very it's kind of got a lot of tones to it that I think would be really good for, not necessarily for streaming, but for just vibing out to. Sometimes tone can be everything in a game. You might want to stream Sky, but you need to figure out how to stream your phone. Oh, okay. I'll put it this way, Kuro. Streaming from your phone is a difficult process. I would suggest using something that emulates a phone. That's how I would do it. Yeah, there probably is methods. I've not really looked into it because there's no real games I've had on the mobile that I've had an intention to do that. But I will probably have to think about that stuff when Replicant and the mobile game do come out. Though I don't know if it's going to be a global release thing or if Japan's going to get it first. I really don't know. Okay, have we got everything? Another thing about this game which is nice, which is there is no right or wrong way to do it, and if you miss you can just come back. Just enjoy yourself. Take your time with it. I'm a farmer in my tractor, driving around the fields. I feel like that's the quintessential point of this entire game. I'm assuming that got caught up on my mic. It was very loud for my controller. Full voice in your headphones right now. Or you're crazy. I think this does it well at representing like the sort of the harshness of our industrial, because it's like it's very grim and dark. I think they do a good job of representing that. City. That poor flower will never fully bloom. Nancy. Yeah, we're okay. Just vibing out to this game. Now our challenge is to overcome what the city has left for us. Ugh. Ow. That'll hurt. Oh, whoops. Okay, that my depth perception got messed up there. Ow. Might have to turn down my controller, that was very loud. You guys let me know if it's too loud. Pretty loud, man. I'm gonna go in there. I'm gonna go in there. I'm gonna take this slowly. I'm kind of scared. I don't want to be electrified. Like that. Oops. Oh, I did it again. Sometimes I keep touching the pad. Six axis isn't. I'm now. I think I'm down to one. I don't think I can die. Have to be very careful there. I almost hit the thing. The problem is I don't know what I touch will hurt me. I haven't played this in a very, very long time. We have to purify this metal structure. Whoa, 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 whoa. The wind picked up. And I'm terrified of touching any metal now. Interesting just how many games have the dark tones of black and white. And careful here. Fairly sure that one will electrify me. Don't like it. But yes, it has like the dark tones and stuff like that. So many of these indie games do go for this approach in terms of visuals. Now there is, I don't know if there is a 100% for this game where if you complete everything, it does something. I don't know if I ever did that, but you can like hit every flower and stuff. Right, so it's okay if we hit these big towers, they don't seem to electrify us. Levels are quite short. I feel like I remember them being a little bit longer, but maybe it's some of the later ones? I don't know. But don't worry. We'll eventually fight back against the machines. And this world beautiful again. Oh. Okay. 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 Cool. Well, that sucked. I thought I would be able to go under it, but I guess I'm a little bit bigger than I think I am. Oh, what? Okay, again, I'm a little bit bigger than I think I am. Like, a lot bigger than I think I am. Pink. Let's head towards pink. Pink is good. Pink's safe. Everything's collapsing on me. Again, I'm a flower. That shouldn't matter, but who knows with electricals. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm sort of stuck in being electrified. Sometimes I feel like the city is out to get us. I feel like we've missed a flower. Unless there's a center one, I can't really remember. Hmm? Hmm. Hmm? Start of something new. This is the all-powerful flower. Time for nature to fight back against the oppressive overlords of darkness and machine. The best way to do that? Get flower power. It becomes easy to pick up more. The bigger you are, the more you can pick up. Purge the non-believers. Purge the machine lords. And make more buildings, I guess. Pow. Sploosh. This is the level I'm fairly sure is like you just go nuts. Just enjoy yourself. Convert everything. Make everything beautiful again. Oh. Take that, city. The game sometimes just places you in locations as well, so if you want to go back, you can go back, it's just hard sometimes. Oh, now we're versing... Oh, shoot, do you know what this is? It's now Final Fantasy VII bike time. I can't actually remember how the bike song goes. New bike song. You can see there's multiple paths you can go. But get rid of that thing out of the way. Where did I stop? I seem to be stuck. Oh, I was stuck on something. I don't know what I was stuck on. Oh. Something weird going on this highway. Oh, this place looks fun. Actually kind of reminds me of Code Vein. Some of this aesthetic of oh no, we are powerful enough to break through. Just with like the spiky like building bits and stuff. Like moments like this where I'm not completely in control. Well, we're actually fixing buildings too. Where are we going? We go where the game decide. Look at that scary structure in the distance. Guess where we're going. Like, no, keep out. We don't want you. We don't want love and beauty. Not too bad, you're gonna eat it. You're gonna shove it right down your throat. You choke on it. Interesting, in Final Fantasy XIV, the current plotline is in Shadowbringers is the world of light. Basically, it's light consumed, unrelenting. So it's not necessarily a good thing. Now I feel like WoW's going to steal that plotline as well. But yeah, it's interesting because the light isn't necessarily beautiful. Like it can just be. It's just there. It's just everything. It's just all consuming. There's got to be a balance. Can't be all machine and it can't be all flower. Look, there's a window. Head to the window. Oh, this is the final flower. Well, I knew I was partially weighted through this. I didn't think I was enough that I would actually probably finish this on stream, but looks like we might. Yes, this is also a very short game, if you didn't know. Yes, this game's quite fun, quite beautiful, and it's one of those things like I said, I've played this a few times because it's just sometimes I just come back to it. The contrast of nature and city. Except for the fact that, like, it's still very limited in terms of nature. But at least there's color. The city isn't as drab and dark as you might think it may be. There might be life just around the corner. Ta-da! Did it. And get all the way. Okay. One more thing. I thought there was another flower. I feel like I've missed a flower of sorts somehow. But yeah. I like that I picked two very Journey-esque games today. So notice that it's made by a very similar company we saw just before. So yes, this game is made by the same company that made Journey. But they have very similar vibes, with similar ideas. Sort of almost a similar length as well, but yeah. Hope you enjoyed playing this game. I know this is very, very quiet, lazy, not lazy, but chill stream. This is like kind of just a chill stream. It's not me doing anything super intensive. That's kind of a bit of the strange surprises. Like, we don't really know what we're gonna get. Like, and sometimes playing video games is a bit like that, where at a glance you might see something, but it might be more, it might be less, it might be just something that you didn't think you needed. But it's nice to just play something different, to see, just to explore. Not everything has to be like run and gun. Not everything has to be deep puzzles. Not everything needs to be just strange, weird games. Not everything has to be like beautiful landscapes or have to have a deep meaning. Like, just can be anything. Like, why I think video games are my preferred media. Always. Because they can be whatever you want them to be. Have them try and express something, allow you to figure out something, just zone out, grind away, get that stat tree higher. Maybe just trying to interact with a different sort of form of like input, method of thinking. Like, doesn't really matter. Be a AAA game, be the smallest indie, be somewhere in between. As long as like they've got a vision, an idea. And just be satisfactory in terms of just like audio or visual cues. That little sense when the controller vibrates whenever you interact with one of these flowers. Be the little things. Weird, these flowers aren't glowing. Lovely audio in this game. That's the thing, it's like, I think with Journey as well, it had good audio, but I don't think it was as good as this game. There's something about, it might be the rhythmic nature of it all. No shocks for me today. Whoa! Hey Genki, hey man. You've come right as I'm finishing another small game. But yes, welcome everyone from Genki Stream. Can't really look too well at the screen right now because I'm driving flowers. I'm a flower. Or petals of a flower. The essence of nature. How was your stream, Genki? Did you have a good day? It's been a very quiet day for me. It's been quiet, chillax, 2 games. We played a Flower, this one, and before that we were playing Journey. Both made by the same company. They have a very similar tone. And it's nice just to have like a very chill stream. Decent viewership? Oh nice. You've been playing, oh, Blind Wind Waker. Oh nice. Have you never played Wind Waker before? Is it the HD one? I love Wind Waker. I don't have to get every flower, so we can just keep moving. Because I'm gonna go out into the unknown. There we go. That was Flower. Game that I'm fairly sure would be cheap, and it's just a nice experience. Yeah. You've been playing mostly Blind Wind Waker? Yeah, you played the HD and originally first dungeons, and then quit originally because you had to give your friend their GameCube back. It's funny because I want to play the HD one, but I don't really feel like purchasing certain games again, and that one I don't know if it qualifies. It's changed enough for me to get it. I also can play it on emulator if I want. But the changes they made to the Triforce charts, maybe that might be good. I don't know if they really add anything extra. It's not like Crystal Chronicles coming out again. I need to get that, and you can't really play that game sort of in another form. Like, it is like you have to play it the way that it was meant to be played if you were to play that game again. So a HD game of that coming out and having better networking, having people just also there's apparently shit ton of additional content, like that makes it much more worth getting a game like that again, in my opinion. Still weird playing games with 6-axis. That's why I thought when I picked up Journey, I was like, is this controlled with the 6-axis as well? And it didn't. But yeah. I don't want to play Twilight Princess HD, just because that game is a bit muddy on the Wii. Maybe one day. Kind of that art style of that game though. A bit more grim, dark Zelda. But yeah, bit of a stretch. That was fun. We could do another game. I've got like another like 20 minutes, or we could finish up a little bit early maybe. I don't really know what to do with 20 minutes. I actually thought that game would go for a little bit longer than it did, but that's okay. I think it's mostly because I cut off like a bit because I'd done the first like few levels by myself before the stream anyway. From a previous playthrough. Hey, because of water? I like some water. Could do some island stuff on NC. Not in 20 minutes. It would take me, I'd have to like set up the Switch and then jump in and set up all that stuff. I think it'd just take too long. 20 minutes is not a lot of time to do much. Yes. That was Flower. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Let's swap on over to another game maybe? Jump on over to Chill Chat.